Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for Friday, May 17, reveal that Hamilton Finn will remain rattled now that he's accidentally taken a belt of champagne. This could shoot Finn down a slippery pitch as an addict, so we'll see how effects play out for him. Especially considering the situation with Gregory Chase. Gregory is formerly facing an ALS battle that's set to shoot him into an early grave, but he may face a grim fate indeed sooner since some peril's about to erupt. Gianni's daily exercise videotape points to a manly victim who loses a lot of blood and ends up getting transferred to Trauma 1 at the sanitarium. Still, his favored bones may have to deal with a crushing loss sooner than they anticipated if Gregory gets harmed in some pikeman-related chaos. In the meantime, Violet Finn will have a question to ask Finn, and she'll push him to be honest with her. Since Violet just performed a song at the marriage event, she may demand Finn's voracious opinion and get his seal of blessing. As for Anna Devane, she'll charge Jason Morgan of causing a scene after he clashes with Sonny Corinthos. Anna will push Jason to rein it in, but Sonny will no doubt be the real problem then. Over with Lois Cerullo, she'll try to move Sonny to calm down and stop making effects a big deal. Despite Lois' sweats to get Sonny to bear, it looks like he'll end up raving at Dex Heller as well. At some point, Christina Corinthos Davis will catch a regard of Sonny throwing a hissy, and may hear some fierce pitfalls. GA spoilers say it'll leave Christina taken suddenly as she gains a new perspective when it comes to Repater. Next, Damian Spinelli will respond to Sam McCall's request now that she's asked the Jackal to help her probe the FBI. Sam will explain that she wants to learn further about the influence they've on Jason and maybe try to get relief of it. Still, Spinelli will ask how they indeed start and will feel skeptical about being suitable to pull this off. Sam may remind Spinelli that he's the stylish in the biz and point out that Jason really needs his help, so Spinelli will surely delve in sooner or laterally. Down from all the marriage hoopla, Cody Bell will allude about being all cognizance if Sasha Gilmore has a better way to handle commodity. This might lead to Sasha giving Cody another nudge to come clean to Max Scorpio about their father-son connection. Grounded on our prognostications, there will be a dramatic thriller involving whoever the marriage victim turns out to be. General Hospital spoilers make Gregory feel like the most logical option, but we'll be sure to give you updates as further news becomes available. General Hospital spoilers reveal that a new face is set to make a big debut during the week of May 13 to 17. As Brooke Lynn Quartermain prepares to tie the knot with Harrison Chase, she'll drink several family members to city, including a kinsman who will play the violin at her marriage. Deadline confirms that kinsman's name is Giovanni Cerullo and that he'll be played by Giovanni Mazza, so this is clearly instigative casting news. Of course, there have formerly been some behind-the-scenes leaks related to Brooke Lynn's marriage guest list, so we've been hearing about Gio being in attendance. It sounds like it'll be Gio, for short, at least to the people who know Giovanni enough well. This is Giovanni Mazza's first cleaner appearance, but you might feed him from other systems like Bella and the Bulldogs, First String, Game of Bents, and colorful independent flicks. It'll be delightful to see how Gio shakes up the oil, especially if he finds a reason to stick around after the marriage and becomes a new love interest in Port Charles. Jocelyn Jacks still loves Dex Heller and remains drawn to him, but effects have been complicated since their bifurcation. How will Dex feel if handsome Giovanni starts flirting with Jocelyn and leaves her intrigued? Gio could serve as competition for Dex and maybe leave Jocelyn, allowing she could actually move on. Jocelyn might fall for Giovanni depending on the direction that GH pens have in mind for their characters. We should also consider Trina Robinson as a romantic possibility for Gio. Trina is still grieving Spencer Cassadine and has been floundering to see a path forward, but Giovanni might be the light at the end of the lair. Curtis Ashford tried to move Trina that she could find love again, and perhaps Gio will ultimately try to move Trina of that too. Anyhow, Giovanni Mazza will bring his real-life violin chops to the show as Gio wows everyone at Brooklyn and chases marriage form, so he'll prove he's further than just a suitable face right off the club. Our prognostications point to Gio making quite a splash this summer, so we'll bring you updates as further details crop about his implicit plot. General Hospital spoilers suggest Jocelyn and Trina will wind up with a new hunk in their route, so stay tuned for Giovanni Mazza's debut as Giovanni Gio Cirillo. Most lately, Heather was revealed to be the Hook periodical killer who took the lives of several Port Charles residents including Brando Corbin and Britt Westburn among others. Indeed, before that, Heather was always devious, but she surely got worse in the last 2 decades. General Hospital spoilers. Heather Weber suffered from cobalt poisoning during a recent trip to Port Charles, Croakers. They discovered that she had been suffering from cobalt poisoning from an imperfect hipsterism relief, roughly 20 times a dawn. Mayor Laura Collins noticed a pronounced difference in Heather's jest. Once she had imperfect hipsterism replaced, that has led Laura to wonder just how responsible Heather was some of her further violent crimes in recent times. She indeed enlisted Kevin Collins and Alexis Davis to look at both medical and legal precedents. GH spoilers. Heather Weber's crimes have devastated Port Charles. As mayor of Port Charles, Laura could face serious blowback if she continues down this path. Heather's victims all had families who still mourn for their loved bones. People like Sasha Gilmore, Trina Robinson, and Liesl Obrecht would most clearly oppose any attempt that Laura would make to have Heather's judgment lessened or indeed vacated. It could also be the deciding factor in Laura's coming attempt to run for mayor. She could lose the support of a good portion of her choosers. General Hospital spoilers. Heather Weber may also have support, but it's also likely that numerous Port Charles would sympathize with Heather's plight. Scott Baldwin was formerly in love with Heather before she became so violent. He might see a hint of that Heather now and side with Laura. Another implicit supporter could be Cyrus Renault. Cyrus was a former medicine headman who's also seeking a path of redemption. He might see a kindred spirit in Heather. Either way, if Laura continues down this path, Port Charles may come relatively disunited in the coming weeks and months. GH spoilers. What do you suppose? Is Laura right to sympathize with Heather? Should she just let Heather pay for her crimes? Or does Heather earn another chance? Anything can be in Port Charles, so stay tuned to General Hospital Raising weekdays on ABC. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.